he's given me a new life. Like, I wouldn't have this if it wasn't for him. He's given me hope, he's given me structure. He makes me feel as though I can breathe again. He gives me if anything, he gives me a sense of purpose.
You come in here like the usual you, and you walk out like a completely different person. It's like, it doesn't even compare.
Like it's not just a gimmick. It was like, okay guys, you really need to build a real business, and online is just going to be a vector to actually sell it, but you need to become leaders and to actually create something out of thin air.
But for me it was the case, and I think it's the case for most people, it's never a lack of not enough discipline, not enough motivation. It's never a lack of not enough potential, not enough skill. It's just a lack of clarity and a lack of accountability. And they're the two things that have absolutely changed the game for me, and the two things that Lynn is on my ass every single day.
So Lynn in one word, epic, beast.
I looked at so many other mentors, and he picked up the phone and called me, and he was like, I want you, like, I want to help you.
If you're not going to go all in, don't go all in at all. You know, at the end of the day, make that step, even if you have to put it on your credit card and add that debt, because it's going to add massive value to your life and to your business and to your, you know, your growth.
The proof is in the pudding. I made 100K, the French boys have made 100K. There's all these other guys catching up as well, and the standard's so high now. Like a year from now, there'll be millionaires in this group.
Like, I made more money in the last 2 months than I've, made.
It's easy to just kind of dull down and just kind of go with it, but when you're around other people and you're around Lynn, the belief's just unbelievable.
We've had coaches before, we've had business life coaches, and few, if any, or I would say none at this point, have ever really embraced what Lynn does. Actually walk the walk, actually really give you true content that he's gone out and identified as the real thing, instead of just something that people are regurgitating again and again and again. He goes directly to the point, calls you out on your BS, absolutely, 80% of the time he's a full-on coach, 80% of the time you're gonna like him, and 20% he's got to put his foot up your butt, and that's a good thing.
Because the reality is there's two types of people. There's action takers and there's people who say they want to change. And unfortunately in our industry, there's a lot of people who say they want to change, but they're not ready. And that's cool, right? You can go and be with the other coaches. I've had other mentors. You can go and be with them, and for the next 2 or 3 years, spin your wheels, waste your money, waste your time, or you can join Legacy. It's a pretty no-brainer question.